Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play some Path of Exile, except this time we're doing a Headhunter race, as is the norm these days with all these races going on. I'm jumping into this one a little bit late, as is my usual custom, unfortunately. I just can't seem to make it home in time from work some of these times that these races are going on. And this one even started later, it starts at 7 o'clock, and I get off a little bit before 7 o'clock, but I had some things to take care of today, so unfortunately I didn't make it just in time. I think we're about maybe 20 or 30 minutes late on this one. Thankfully it's a 2-hour race, it's not a 1-hour race, so even if I was perfect in my run through this time, I would still be like 20 minutes or 30 minutes short of whatever the guy at the top would have, so I'm definitely not going to be competing for any top spots on this one.
My mana is
But I
gone.
am going to try and get at least level 20, level 40 if I can, but again, that's probably going to be one of those don't do it till the end kind of thing. Let's see what we got here. These are some pretty good weapons for what I want to build. Let's use that one. I'm actually, as you can see, not going to use... Oh, is that a two-handed weapon? That's a one-handed sword. Oh, that's a two-handed sword. Okay, we'll do it like that then. Because I'm actually going to try a melee build this time. And that's mostly just because last time I did, which race was it? I think it was a descent race. I tried out doing melee with dual wielding using like dual strike and cleave and frost blades and a couple other things, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. My character felt really strong. Oh, I just realized they put a little pathway right there. Well, that's handy dandy. Maybe that was ours there and I never knew about it. That would be my bad if it is. Let's see, we should have frost blades here, so I'm going to take that and actually just put it in my cap there. And let's go talk to you, because I don't think I can sell you much of anything interesting. I'm actually going to sell that with gem in it. Probably get more for taking the gem out, but don't have enough reasons to care right now, unfortunately. Double strike, too fast attacks. I want dual strike, that's what I want. And I also want cleave, if that's there. Yep, perfect. Okay, I don't think I can cleave yet. But we're going to dual strike there, cleave there, movement there, and that's frost blades. Okay, awesome. I don't think I can cleave, because I think you have to use two of the same weapon, or at least same type, like two swords, two claws, two whatever, two axes kind of deal. But I do like to have that ability just for when you have like a whole bunch of little guys on you, because it seemed to do pretty badass damage, I gotta say, when I first tried it out there. So I think all the mobs have Nemesis, so I'm just gonna wipe out a couple of easy guys here and just get enough XP to, well, I should be using dual strike, there we go.
Put you out of your misery.
Look at that, boom, just take them out in like 4 shots, man. It's just ridiculously strong. I can't click on anything to save my life. Let's just take that guy out and we'll get super buffed here. So, cool part about playing melee in this kind of run
I'm still breathing.
is
That's
I
a
can
good sign.
just run up and drop the elite guide. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, wool gloves, right, we'll take those. Probably should have picked up that rusted sword, but I'm just going to leave it there. Boom, look at that. One, two, three. It's getting stronger and stronger, boys. Let's just wreck these guys. And I realize that a lot of the time, I call you guys, and I say, boys and bros and dudes and everything like that. And I kind of realized that maybe I'm excluding the feminine side of our race by doing that, and I really don't mean to. So if you're a lady and I'm saying dudes and bros and you're getting offended, I'm really sorry. I don't mean for it to be that way. I should probably go ahead and try and clean up my speech when it comes to that kind of stuff. Come up with more terms to get everybody, because I'm definitely not against any kind of people. I'm a let's all work together and play together and have fun kind of guy. But maybe a little bit of a dreamer too, to a degree. Rustic sash, yeah, I want that. Oh yeah,
My
we're
mana
dropping
is
them.
gone.
Just get dropped, son.
The
Just
worms
get
will have to
wrecked.
wait a bit longer for this
Oh,
meal.
we got champions here, so let's just drop them with some frost blades and not get killed by all the other stuff. It's just like melee attacking these guys now. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so let's track down. I haven't even invested any of my skill points yet, which is definitely not the right way to play the game. Oh, there's Hailrake right there. Apparently I almost killed him just by just proxy hitting him with things by accident there. Let's take the medicine chest so we can get the speed boots. I will take that. Let's just take all the magic things we can carry here. We got a copper sword actually. Let's take that rusted sword and then we can ID the copper sword. Well, I can't use that yet, can I? Level 5. Oh my gosh, I'm like way ahead. Okay, well let's I'm just gonna I guess I'll do that, what is it, the save and quit thing? Let's go character select, and then we'll log back in on hunting Nosp here, and that will put us back here. Cool, that is a cool little trick there. I like that. I gotta ID these gloves, and let's put that in those gloves, and switch that. Let's keep that, we need level 5. I can't deal with a lot of this stuff yet, so we're actually just gonna take the Quicksilver, put that there and there. Sell items, let's get rid of everything that I don't immediately want. And then let's also sell these two, get some scrolls. There we go, now I can ID all these different items here. Do I have anything in that? No. Okay, I can't use that yet. What's that give me? Increased charge recovery, seems fine. Alright, now I can sell those things and get back on the adventure here. Feeling pretty good. I think I can cleave now. I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me on it. But I think we can. Yeah, now we can cleave. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, so alternatively I could have used, I'm gonna drop this guy really quick, get
I
some
give you to the earth.
buffs there. Alternatively I could have, used that Orb of Transmutation on the sword to try and get some extra damage out of it. But honestly, getting those identification scrolls is just so much more worth it in my opinion. So for melee, I'm going to take the evasion talents and just head on down that side. And then when it gets to more damage, like the physical damage buffs, I'll take a few of those. So I'd like being able to drop them with like, whatchamacallit, Frostblade seems like a pretty good way to open on these guys. Just trying to get down the elites. Hopefully not get killed by anything else in the process. Just take this guy down. Because once you get your damage rolling and you really just start to crank these things down, it seems pretty awesome. You know, boom, boom, boom. Thank you. And I don't know if like I feel just like I'm able to survive more by having melee weapons. Like it doesn't really make sense as I almost die. But I just feel like I don't know. Maybe it's just the talent choices. Maybe it's the gear choices. Oh, shoot. I don't want to be in this mix. Oh, this is why I have cleave. Get right out of that mess. And we should have one more up here for those Roa relic things. Let's take you down, since you seem to be, using cleave by accident instead of the right ability. I still have to watch out for those abilities that explode and can kill me, though. Like this guy just is quick, which is something I want to take from him. I'll take that quick mod. But you're gonna be an apparition and make me work for it again. Alright, give me that XP, that quick effect. There we go, zoom! Just go speeding around now. There should be some more elite guys. There we go. And a
Pain
level
brings
up.
strength.
I
That's
need to
nature
get
for
some
you.
more attack speed, I feel like. I feel like that's the only thing really dragging me down here. Because once I get rolling, look at that. Just get dropped. Alright, so that's all those guys. Oh, we have a padded vest there. I should probably take that, honestly. I really should. I feel like I have some kind of like movement debuff on me or something like that. Unless this is just like normal movement speed, but I don't feel like it is. I'm trying to open my inventory here. Sorry about that. Alright, come on. ID that. There we go. Evasion, cold resistance, life per second. That all seems pretty good. Let's, yeah, I want to take that scroll. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, let's take you down. And then we'll move on. Boom. Alright, so let's... Oh, actually we have another guy here. Extra cold damage, I want that. That seems pretty good. Help me take down these guys really quick. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, like it was like 5 hits on that guy and he just got dropped. I want that large mana. And I want to kill this guy too. There we go. Wipe those guys out, and we're on our way. I don't think I missed the Royal Cavern. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So let's equip that, toss that, because I just don't care. Just trying to be quick, quick, quick. And let's get some increased physical damage down there. I kind of like this, though, honestly. Like, I always thought myself more of a bow user. But usually in these kind of games, I usually play mages. But I do like the idea of playing with the bow, so that's been my usual method. I'm just going to go back and get my flasks refilled really quick so I can get more stuff. Oh, I can't use that yet. Oh, jeez, I can't use that yet. Okay, and back to Submerged Passage. And then I have my Quicksilver Flask so I can run a little bit faster. I don't really know if that was a time saver or not. Probably not. But it felt like it was a thing to do. So people are level 24 right now. We probably got, I don't quite know what time it is here. Let's see. It's still not even 8 o'clock, so I still got like an hour and 20 minutes to go. So I got a good amount of time to catch up to everybody here. And with this pretty strong ability, I'm feeling confident. All I have to do is not screw it up, which, as we all know, when it comes to these little races with the hardcoreness of it all and everything, is sometimes the trick. Well, let's take that shrine before anything bad happens to me there. We're actually strong enough to kind of just dump on all these guys with frost blades there. Oh my gosh, I love this dual strike. It's just so good. It's so strong. I mean, maybe I'm just like experiencing something and just making myself look like a noob, but damn, there we go. And now we can just sprint past everybody. I like to take advantage of having the super speed, because it's like, well, this is the time you can really make progress through some stuff, right? Wow, look at all those guys just getting dropped. Oh, that's what I want, a whalebone thingamajigger. That's awesome. That's exactly what I need right now. Take out 2 of those guys, get a medium mana, take that. Bam, take that guy down. I like that every group has an elite for this mode, so it's like you can really just farm all the XP, right? I don't know, I mean, like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the other things are just way faster at killing and I'm just kind of having fun with a new thing and it's really not that good. But it just feels like I'm doing really good. I know that when I get rolling with the split arrows, I can really wipe groups out really fast. But I don't know. I just feel good using this. So let's go ahead and put that as 5 to 13. Yeah, we'll use that combo right there. And yeah, let's just take this guy down and start getting some buffs rolling here, so we can just push through this area. This is a good place for XP, so I'm gonna try and take advantage of this without dying. Which is, you know, easier than it sounds, or harder than it sounds, actually, I should say. Let's just keep dunking these guys. This is working out. And I like having frost blades, because, you know, like, sometimes there's just, like, you just can't get next to an enemy, right? You just really can't afford to do so. So if you take frost blades, then at least gives you an option for if you need to use some range on some opponent. Ooh, a rusted sword, too. I will take that, because rare items are good for me right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna equip that. I know that's better already. Yeah, 718, perfect. Okay, let's sprint on by a few of these guys here. Take down some of them. Oh, we don't want a kite shield. I considered using a sword and board build, but dual strike is really strong. So until it gets to a point where there's like another ability that might be stronger offensive-wise for a sword and board, and just like give me much more defensive benefit, I think I'm just gonna stick with the dual wielding and invest in getting a like dual wield block and stuff like that. As long as it comes with a damage increase, of course, because I don't want to sacrifice any boosts to damage. I am going to go get the Herald ability right there, though. Or no, Heart of the Oak, I mean, sorry. Because getting that defensive bonus is just good enough at this point in the game. I always feel like those early game defensive bonuses are just super duper handy. Especially in a hardcore mode, because I would hate to just go all offense and die to something stupid. That's usually how most of my characters play. I'm just like all the damage all the time, and then just whatever with deaths. But in this game, that can kind of screw you over, because as you know, you lose the ability to level up when you die all the time. Oh, take these guys out real easy. I don't know what, I think I was using Whirling Blades last time I did a melee build, and it was pretty good for getting around. It was a little bit slow. And yeah,
My mana is gone.
It just seemed usable, but not the best thing, so there might be something better to use in its place. I really shouldn't be turning around to attack enemies. Like, if I run by it, it's like already I should consider it too late. I like cleaving these groups, though. I didn't consider doing that before when you have all the super buffs on. But that's not a bad idea. So what do we got here? Can I use some of these other things I picked up? I think I've already scaled past that, yeah. I can use this sash, which this one has 18, 13. That's actually not worth it for me. So I'm actually not gonna give a damn about that, because this one's at least 18 and reduces flasks used. So let's roll with that. And I'm super slow again, so let's take out a few of these guys and get that speed back up. Corroded Blade, is that a one-handed? It's a two-handed sword. I'm not gonna pick that up. Actually, I will, just to sell it. That's That's probably a good one to be selling. Alright, let's go. Let's blast through. Target down the elite guys. Ooh, a rare rustic sash with a good roll on the damage. Hells yeah, I'm all about that. Let's see, what did that give me? Ooh, that is actually really nice little sash to find. Damn, if I had started this back when the start of the run was actually happening, this might have actually been a really good run. But again, I'm approaching the butcher. There's a good chance I'll walk in or walk up to one of these guys and just get wrecked. So no guarantees on anything. There's a good chance I could not even make it to the butcher, right? Like if both those guys were explosive and I just didn't deal with the situation correctly, would have got just wrecked.
I've been waiting for
Let's see if we can drop a few of these guys before that one guy falls down the fawn or whatever, because he kills them all. Bam, now he's dead. That was pretty easy. I like the Headhunter. It's just so much fun doing this race, being able to start the game off with this level of busted. I didn't mean to pick up that scepter. Let's continue on. It's an easy little quest there. Boom, take you guys down. Get super speed, super big. We're making pretty good progress. We're already up to the lower prison here, so feeling alright. And I still don't think it's 8 o'clock yet. Nope, still got 15 minutes to go. Alright, we might be able to make this no problem as long as I don't get dropped by something.
There's
So
no justice in a
definitely
place
gonna
like this.
be a
Only
little
misery.
careful when we get into big groups of elites, because as much like this game, this mode I should say, it has a interesting way of making you feel safe and then you just get dropped. Like I was feeling pretty confident back there tromping through all those mobs and just wrecking everything, right? But as soon as I run into a guy that might have explosive and maybe, you know, some things I don't have resistance for if I'm not paying attention kind of deal, I could get just demolished. Oh my gosh, all these big guys here. I really shouldn't do this, but I just hate those guys so much. I just wanted to have that satisfying moment of slaying that guy. Alright, so how do I get out of this place? Again, my character is running really slow. I need to get some run speed boots. That would be one of the biggest benefits or cool things to find at this point in the game. At this point in the run, I should say. A race. Oh, we got a saber there. I'm definitely going to pick that up. And a scroll of wisdom right here to check it out. And a jade hatchet.
As the
Perfect.
prey grows more fierce,
Alright,
so
give me
must the
those
huntress.
things. And we'll kill that guy. And let's see, can I just get through a whole bunch of this place without too much trouble? Is that too much to ask? Looks like the exit's right there. Let's take down this guy, get his strapped leather. Nice. I like it when I take some time to kill these mobs and actually drop nice stuff for me. It's like, oh, thanks game, appreciate that. It's nice of you. Really nice of you. Alright, so let's actually just take a second. Oh, I didn't mean to ID that. Thankfully I had enough things there. That one is more evasion rating. Yeah, that's better armor. That's a two-handed sword. That I can't use until I have 18 strength. It's not that great compared to that one. And I don't have enough to ID the wolf shoes. Okay, so oh, we can look at that hatchet though. I should have looked at that a little closer. Can I even use that? Let's see. I can't use it till 21 strength. And it's actually not that much better than these ones either. So I'll probably just end up selling that. It's nice to see the rares, even if they're not always good. Alright, let's get this guy out. Oh, I hate these blood ones. I hate these blood ones. They deal so much damage and they have curses. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have touched this, but I really want the ability to make an item rare, because I feel like that is just awesome. There we go. So now I can make something into a rare. Let's see, can I just... Oh man, you have way too much HP. I'm not even going to bother, even though I already got him down to half. Man, these guys just have so much HP, man. But this guy has a lot, like, powerful crits. It's not a bad mod to have. Can I drop you even faster now? Since you bothered to walk all the way out here and fight me. Come on, man. Just give me your XP. Thanks. Alright, we got...
That would only slow me down.
Come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's pick up that item. What does this thing do that I picked up? Where'd it go? Physical attack damage leeches life, 4 to 18, and 1 to 6. It's technically an upgrade. Technically. Alright, let's get a move on. No more dilly-daddling with all these goofballs over here. Although a big pack of mobs hanging out by a shrine like this, that's just like begging to give me XP. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely being slowed by something. Gotta get this guy down so that he stops being a pain in the butt. And then we can just start dunking all these guys, which is awesome. Just throw some frost blades in there. Let's get in there, get that shrine. Oh my gosh, is this giving me like more projectiles or is it just going nuts? I think it was just going nuts. Alright, well, that's a whole lot of easy XP for me. Maybe not easy, I did have to work for it a little bit. Having the shrine definitely helps, but yeah, those exploding guys, once again, I didn't see it. And if I'm not careful, that'll definitely be the death of me at some point in the run here. Got a good chain belt there. Let's take that scroll so we can ID it. Take down this guy. Fast attacks, I like that mod. Okay. Oh man, gotta find the way out of here though. Definitely skipping the strong boxes and stuff, because just really doesn't feel like it's always worth it. Kill this guy. I like killing those guys, 'cause skeletons are easy. And got a couple levels. Let's go, shoot. Which way did I want to go? This way, I think. Yeah. Max life. I like how a lot of the melee stats seem to give you
An exile here.
like
Shame the
defenses
warden
as
won't
well.
need
Like when you
anything
take
from
the
me
melee
until
ones,
he's over.
like it gives you
Make sure
health
you
and
tell
little
our
bonuses
host
like
the
that.
propriety of the
That's a decent belt, but it's not the type I'm looking for. I really want my one right there. Increased rarity, no movement speed. I'll take it though. It's boots. Well, there's the leather scale. I don't have any ID scrolls left though, but I will if I go back to town. Is it worth it to go back to town right now before the butcher fight? I feel like it's gonna be, but I want to go in there and put a portal down right in front of his thing though before I just go back. So someone's already in the crypt. Someone's already in the market sewers. People are already pushing through Act 2 over here. And I'm just getting through Act 1, but I'm level 11, so that's not bad. And I feel like things are just going to get better going forward. So I do have one portal scroll, so I'm going to use that up. And just go do some quick selling and stuff in here. I don't know if it's faster to go through there. It might be. Let's talk to Tarkley and get my reward here. What is he going to give me? Puncture, bear trap, ballista. Let's actually take the ballista. It might just be useful just to have that extra damage, even though it's not going to scale with any of my choices. Cold damage or melee splash. Ooh, I kind of want melee splash. I'm going to have to get some strength, and I'm going to have to get a red socket that's linked. Added cold damage is very tempting. Well, you know what? I can buy whichever other ones. Let's put that in there, and let's get, let's actually, do I do that? Yeah, let's do that frost blades. I feel like that's just a smart choice. I was going to do it with the other one, but it just feels better to put cold damage on a cold thing. So let's sell a lot of these things, just to get some stuff rolling in. Oh, I never even put that on. I am gonna keep. I can get some stuff with that. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna keep those guys. Boop boop boop. All right, those are pretty decent. That's actually better than that for me. One of these guys, evasion, cold resist, max health, and evasion rating definitely better. Medium mana flask. I don't even care what these flasks do. I'm just gonna equip them.
Be careful.
And then we'll sell all the extra stuff. Wait, what? What did that say? Oh, wait, there's a gem in there. That's where cleave is. Whoops. Alright, let's take cleave out and sell. Definitely trying to get faster at this inventory management, but not always working out. Actually, you know what? Shoot, I have to buy. Give me a melee splash support here. Where is it? Come on, I know you got it. Add fire damage. There we go. Melee splash support. Fortify buff. Is there anything else like shield charge or anything I can want here? Or whirling blades. Is that here to make me move a little bit faster? I don't think that comes out just yet. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, sorry about that. I'm just still getting familiarized with a lot of the things in here. And I don't have any portal scrolls, so this is going to be a walk-in and hope I don't die. Well, I can't even use whatchamacallit until I get a bow going on. Alright, and you definitely can't walk in and fight this guy with, what am I trying to say here? You can't walk in with Headhunter buffs, because they all go away when you start fighting them, right? Let's just dual strike this guy. Just pound on him here. Boom, 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 boom. Get wrecked. Right,
I've done for
Jade
you
Chopper.
what I would do for any wounded
Got a
animal,
portal
Brutus.
scroll. Not gonna take any of that stuff. Let's boogie. That wasn't too bad. That fight actually went pretty well, I'd say. Didn't take too much damage. Didn't have to do anything crazy. I feel like a fool for not realizing that Siege Ballista didn't work without a bow, though. I thought you could still summon it because it would still count as like a totem, but that's just me just not being 100% familiar with a lot of the game mechanics yet. I'm just going to group a lot of these guys up and just dust them with frost blades like this, because it's not bad, and we'll cleave the rest down. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. I will not just get exploded. There we go. Alright, well that gives me some starting buffs to work with here, and that's what I like. Oh yeah, get swinging. Get swinging like crazy. That's what it's all about. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I love that. Got another portal scroll. And I like that you attack super fast and you can do more damage now too. So it's like super win. Look, I just two-shotted that guy. Almost one-shotted. Whatever one of these guys that I killed that gave me a whole bunch of damage is just great. Okay, that's Piety being a jerk as always. Even though I could probably send her straight to hell right now. Let's take these guys out. You know what, I think I'm pretty good on constantly killing these guys here, because I think I'm starting to definitely out-level a lot of these enemies. Which, when you kill things this fast, it's not always such a bad thing to get your XP when it's easy, as opposed to when it's hard. Because if you start fighting things too soon, oh, I don't want that crude bow. Actually, I'm gonna drop that too. If you start fighting things like too high a level, then you run the risk of dying. And oh man, I walked right by the side passage over here. I feel stupid for doing that. So sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes taking some time to kill some weaker enemies can be beneficial in the long run. Definitely if you can go fight tougher enemies and survive 100% of the time, then that's optimally, definitely the best strategy. Because it's just like, well, if you have no risk of dying from tougher enemies, then why don't you fight tougher enemies? Because you just get more. But I like to be a little bit extra cautious, a little bit extra prepared. Because I tend to die to a lot of stupid stuff sometimes, so having, you know, a few extra points in some defenses or resistances because I got a couple extra levels or got a good item from killing some mobs or something always seems to work out for me. I realized that those were a chromatic back there, but I was already this far away from it, so there's no time to go back. We're going to ID that sword and invest the skill points that I have, which I think I only have one, but we want to spend it. Get that increased dual wield damage again.
Life and death live side by side.
And ID this.
This is a strange
That's
land.
not a bad sword. It's definitely an upgrade over some of my other weapons here. So let's put that one in there, that one in there, equip that. I'm going to throw that over there for now. Still can't use this stuff that requires more strength because I don't have... Well, there's a strength node right there. I could go grab that one. But I might wait to see if I can grab a piece of gear with strength on it or something like that. And I realized the other day when I was playing with a friend, I think, that I didn't have to do the ship graveyard quest here. I thought it was mandatory. I thought you had to do this quest. I don't really know why. It wouldn't really make sense that you'd have to do it, because there's, like, Fairgraves is not really important to the story in this game, at least like, you know, progression-wise. He's definitely a cool character that may or may not have some impact on the game later on, for all I know. Oh man, I was just way gigantic there for a second. We got a rusted sword, orb of fusing, and another rare battered foil too with triple sockets. See, this is the time when it's like, all right, you're so strong, just don't drop some of these guys. Just keep filling them full of damage. Yeah, just boop 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 boop, easy peasy. And let's find the way out of here. That's the mission. Yeah, there we go, found the way out. Let's once again invest this skill point. We're almost at this one here, which is pretty good. Gives me a little more strength too. And well, I have a few items to ID, that's for sure, so let's take care of that really quick here. Boop, boop. Oh yeah, that's a sweet weapon. That's a sweet weapon right there. Totally gonna use that. And what about you? That's pretty good damage, I'll take it. And I already put cleave in my gear, yep, okay. Actually, is that... that does have a red link. Oh man, it's too bad I don't have enough strength yet. Gotta get that strength up, because then I can really get like melee splash support, and that would I think, help me wipe out some of these groups. Just by chasing down the big guy like that one right there. And Mervale, she always screams. She's always upset. Someone's killing her daughter. Even though she puts her in like the first 5 seconds of this dungeon. It's like, well, why are you letting your kids hang out so far away if you're so worried about them, you know? I think she's just faking it. I don't think she really cares. Oh, we got more tentacle monsters here. And these guys. And some pirates as well. Ghost pirates. Take that guy down again. Oh man, like double apparitions? Alright then. Is that triple apparition? Seriously? Alright. That was a little insane. And these guys all have crits or something. Yeah, brutal shrine. Oh yeah, give me that brutal shrine. Boom. Get dropped. That's a good shrine to find. Not a good shrine to walk into if your enemies are using it, but a good shrine to find to take advantage of against your opponents. Everything's becoming an apparition, like, what's with that? There we go. And I guess I'm just getting unlucky with the modifiers for the enemies here, because apparition is definitely kind of annoying. Am I like unable to die right now because of that aura on me? Or no, it's my allies can't die. That's what it is. I can still die though. That would be stupid if I was like, oh look, and just tried it out and just get wrecked. Just walk into a bunch of enemies and just drop. Okay, let's grab that. What's my strength at? 14? I think after I take this skill I can use... Oh no, oh no, there we go, now I got it. Okay. So now I can use melee splash support. So let's put that instead of cleave on dual strike. And we'll just put cleave in my weapon. And I got this all. That's really good damage. Okay, well now I don't have a red socket, so I'm gonna risk it. Oh, it's currently equipped. That's fine. Oh wait, does that have a red socket on it? Oh, that has a bunch of strength on it. Okay, well let's use that. And well, let's re-roll it first. Didn't get what I wanted, of course. And I think I'm kind of boned as to another option for that one. So we'll use that with dual strike, if we cleave there, and we're just gonna roll with that. And let's get moving here. So I can now splash enemies. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, that's gonna be nice. I like that. It killed those two guys in behind there, which is great. Oh my god, I already killed your other daughter, so why are you upset about this one? Just boom, melee splash support. Just do splash damage. That's how you kill everything. Yeah, so you can just walk up to this guy, deal tons of damage, and it kills most of their friends. As long as they're in range, which I might have to get like increased area of effect gem or something like that if this character ever made it that far. That's probably what I'd be thinking. Boom, boom, boom. I love splash damage. It's always been one of my favorite mechanics from other games, because it's like I want to just deal a lot of damage to one thing, but then groups suck. And it's like, okay, well, here's the solution. Your ability now does splash damage. It's like, oh, okay, so all I have to do is make one ability really strong, and then just splash damage off of that. And I think that's great. I think that's a fantastic... Look at one guy just died in one shot right there. Oh, is this guy gonna blow up too? No? Okay. Gotta start checking those mobs sometimes. Extra life quick. That'd be a good one to kill. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, silver coin. Not that it really matters. See, I took all those guys out with one go of my weapon there. Or one dual strike on... Not even a big guy. It was just one swing at a whole group and they just dropped. We can run super fast and get to the boss here, which will... Oh, I don't actually lose all my buffs. Okay. Just bow, bow. Just get dropped. Oh, well, she is, she's taking the pain with a grin right now. Dinner is served. Yeah, but all your daughters are dead. I wiped them all out while you just sat there and yelled at me. You could have been at the start of the dungeon. Could have been you and I fighting, but now all your daughters are dead. And that really sucks for you. I could just hold down Q. I'm not even... I'm putting one hand on the keyboard right now. I got one for pressing 1 and 2 and 3, and then I'm just holding down Q. And there we go. Man, I always get the driftwood wand. I think I got it in... It might have been an off-screen race, but I did do another race, and I got a driftwood wand. I think it is the same one even. I can't remember now. I feel like it was the same one. But I never ended up using spells because I was... Yeah, it was the character I did melee ranger on. I don't think I recorded that one for you guys. I apologize about that, but it was not a situation I could be recording in, so I just decided to give it a shot at the race and play some melee, and it worked out. And here we are. We're into Act 2 now, and as per the usual deal with my recordings, my dog has showed up and decided to uh, give me some advice on my run, tell me what he thinks I'm doing wrong and doing right. And he's always got good advice, but it's kind of like one of those, you should tell me after the run, let me learn from my mistakes
One rung
afterwards,
closer to the
because I'm
top of the
recording
food
right now,
chain.
buddy. But he's chilling now. Just gave him some head rubs and now he's happy. And we're just gonna keep pushing through Act 2 here. I'm actually surprised that I made it to Act 2. I don't usually, like, I do okay at these things. I wouldn't say I'm bad, but I'm definitely not amazing. And making it to Act 2 is always a good feeling for me, especially after showing up late. But if this was an hour race, it'd already be over, so I'm lucky in the sense that I get to keep going a little bit extra time here. Damn, and a short bow. Don't care about that. Oh man, these guys aren't even really giving me XP, so let's wipe out this group. Like, that is a bar. That's not good enough. We need to just move along here. Because if I want to get some levels, then I'm just going to have to fight mobs that are worth experience, right? So let's just get into town. And I think I'm just going to, like, run through the next few areas. Like, just go through the crematorium, get Tolman, deal with piety, all that stuff, and not really fight a whole lot of stuff. Alright, let's see, what direction do I want to go? I am going to go physical damage, and then we're going to take aspect of the links, and then maybe go to, like, quick step to move a little faster and get a little more strength. I don't know. This is the point in my build that I've never made it to, so the questions I have at this point are things I would have to sit there and kind of like puzzle over for a second. So if I make a poor decision, it's because I haven't thought about it and it's rushed. And, as time goes on, these rushed decisions will be a little bit better, there won't be such bad ideas. Oh, I really should have checked and got like whirling blades, because I'm just like super duper slowpoke running through this right now. But I'm not even gonna bother with any of this stuff, because if I attack these guys, look at that. Well, it's not bad XP, but nothing to write home about. And I want that stuff to write home about. Let's see. Oh shoot, these guys hit a little bit harder, especially because I got like 3 elites following me right now. Let's just drop these guys. Get a corroded blade, and yeah, now I can run super fast. That's what I'm looking for. See, it definitely is worth it to kill those guys, because they'll just save the amount of time it takes me to run over here and go into the crossroads. Gotta make sure I get the waypoint here. So while we run for that, I'm going to identify this corroded blade. Oh, never mind, it's the two-handed weapon. Psh, forget that. Forget that, man. Alright, don't know why I attacked those skeletons, not worth it. That's the hard thing, is just like keeping that mentality that, like, okay, ignore these guys, not worth my time. Because I don't know, for some reason with ARPGs I like the idea of just like walk through, wipe out mobs, yeah, keep going. Like, one of my favorite playstyles is to just be that do nothing character with, like, cast when damage taken, and cast on this happening and that happening. I like just having characters where just like everything blows up around me constantly. But I also always like the idea of having a ranger, and that's why I decided to do a ranger for my Let's Play. Because I never had like a really good multi-shot Amazon in Diablo 2. Like, I always wanted like a really powerful, really badass multi-shot Amazon, and I never got to make that build happen. Like, I had one, but it wasn't the good one. It wasn't that stuff where you walk out and you go, holy smokes, that character's strong, right? And that's what I always wanted to have. So I don't really know how that's going to change when Oriath comes, because it's going to be quite a different, like, it's a whole redo of the game, kind of, right? Like, you got your 4 acts that we're kind of used to, but as far as I understand, they might change a little bit in the way that they work and stuff. And then on the other hand, is it not on the bottom side this time? This is so strange. Is it out this way? I guess so. I don't care about that waypoint. I'm never coming back here. It's just like the little decisions that I gotta keep making, right? Because it's like, waypoint doesn't matter. It's all, you have to think, what gets me farther in this run? And that's the only thing that you really need to think about. And definitely getting some run speed boots is something that'll make me move a little bit faster. That's kind of why I want to go to quick step, because I feel like that movement speed and attack speed might be helpful. It might be a really bad choice actually. Let's kill Creighton because we're gonna help Oak, because Oak just gives like he gives HP, which is good, and then he also he's the toughest one to kill. So helping him is just a good time saver, I think. But I'm just gonna stand here and just let melee splash support do its thing on anyone that comes close to me. Anyone that doesn't come close to me, just hit him with frost blades. Seems to work. Bam. He's dead.
The king of
Take
rats.
these
A
portals
feast for rats
and this
now.
thing, and I'm just gonna portal right on out of here. Don't even care about you guys, because you ain't worth it. Alright, so let's level that up. And I thought I had something else to do. I guess not. We're just gonna head forward. Oh, I want to see if they got whirling blades. Can you sell me gems yet? Can you sell me gems? Do you automatically sell gems? No, you don't. Okay, shoot. Well, I don't really want to go back. No, maybe I didn't see it because I didn't do the side quest. Maybe that's what it is. In that case, we're just going to keep pushing forward. Going back and trying to figure out where whirling blades comes from, kind of going to screw me over in time, I think. I don't think that's going to be a smart decision. So let's just get a move on. I still don't think these guys... You know, I was thinking Tolman, but that's Act 3. I'm not even close to that yet. So I'm just going to run through all these guys. You know what? There's actually a pretty significant group of guys right here. So if I can do this without getting dusted, which sounds doable in theory, but not always practical. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Because I feel like this would just be a nice little bunch of XP and buffs for me right here. Oh, is that a rogue exile? I have to be careful with rogue exiles. But we can take her down because I have quite a few buffs going right here. What the heck? I was fighting something else. Oh, did I like get a friend or something? That was weird. Okay, we gotta go this way. And yeah, I'm like spawning totems. This is kind of interesting. I've never had a effect like this before. It's a rare strongbox there, but that's just asking for even more trouble than usual. Right, take out Terror Slasher. There we go. And now I can start spawning these little beam totems. That's kind of cool. Alright, these monkeys, like I'd like Act 2 for XP, because you have so many of these enemies that just spawn in mass, but, and they're easy to kill too, I guess that's part of it, because you can just like turn and wipe all of them out, right? But my primary goal is just to kill off these guys, because those are the ones that actually give me bonuses and will help my run go a little bit faster. A little bit faster is the keyword sometimes. Oh, cat's paw. Take that. Oh, I got spawning skeletons. I'm just going to sprint all the way up here. Take that waypoint, because that one's actually useful. Because you do need to come back here to go up to the western forest and get the other bandit there. That's where Oak is. Okay, so Alira is on the side of the area of the... She's on the side of the road that has the waypoint on it. That's what I'm trying to say. Because last few times I've been doing this, I just screwed it up. So here we go. Let's find the waypoint, which you always find by following the road. And then as the waypoint's on this side of the road, we're going to explore this side, because this is where she should be. I hope I'm not once again getting that backwards. Man, those exploding guys. Oh man, I'm taking a lot of damage from these guys here. So I'm just going to take them down. There we go. Guy was running away from me. Alright, super speed. There we go. Found Alira. Take down Ebon Slicer here. And get in here. And now that we're all buffed up, she should be a quick fight. Let's kill you. Oh yeah. Just pounding her face full of damage. Look away for 2 seconds, her health bar's empty.
I hate to pluck a pretty flower.
That's a hat.
Even a
So take
poisonous
that.
one like you.
And there we go. Now we can boogie on out of here. And I am actually going to keep an eye out for some rare guys here. Let's see. Will you give me a bunch of XP? Oh, he didn't die yet. Gave me a little bit. Mostly just trying to kill him so I can get some movement speed buffs, because getting to, oh my gosh, it takes me so long to kill though. Just die. Just die already. Please. There we go. That was not worth it. That was not worth it at all. Jeez. Gotta figure out which ones, like, you gotta find the guys with, like, the speed buffs, because those ones are worth it to kill. But the ones that just, like, do extra damage. Those are nice, but they're not like, not awesome, right? We want awesome enemies. There we go. Take you down. And you should give me some damage buffs so I can work this guy down a little bit faster. There we go. That kind of worked out. But I still am not just zooming around the map. So I really need to just look for quick guys like this guy. There we go. And we can use your powers to kill you. Get this guy who's also quick.
My mana is gone.
Get some of those guys. There we go. Now we're cruising. Now we're cruising. I feel like it's going to be up here. I just have a feeling. Yep, I already see the white forest, and the spiders should be showing up. And it's going to be right up here. There we go. So before I jump in, spend my point on aspect of the links, and we'll go that way, as per my previously discussed plan, which will hopefully work out the way I want it to. And I'm on the other hand, it's like getting like that much percent attack speed from quick step and stuff is like, it's not a huge stat gain, so maybe I should just go for the strength node just to prep myself for the future. And actually, I don't know if that would even be a smart idea. Really at a conundrum here. Oh my gosh, I'm so huge. I'm so gigantic right now. This is insane, and I'm just sprinting through things. Oh my gosh, super speed, super damage. This is what having the Headhunter belt is all about. Just going ballistic on everything. Okay, where? Oh, still only guy here. Bonk bonk, bonk bonk, bonk bonk bonk. I can't even target the guys fast enough. Bonk 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 bonk. Oh my god, that was insane. Of hatred? That's a cold damage one. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's get going over here, because this is apparently the correct way to go. Which is, of course, the last way I picked to go. Man, it doesn't even matter if these guys are elite right now. It's just like everybody dies. I'm sure that's gonna totally fall apart as a theory as soon as I run into anything that actually deals some damage to me or explodes and kills me. Oh man, like 3 rare spiders right here. Like, this is just great ways to get lots of buffs rolling. Boom. And I'm still going the wrong way though. Man, like, where is the correct path here? Am I just derping? Like, is it all the way over here this whole time? It's just been go down in this room? Oh my gosh, is it worth it to kill these guys? I feel like it's gonna be worth it to kill these spiders because the big bad spider. Oh my gosh, what the heck is just dusting me? Is it all these like flicker strike guys? I hate flicker strike, it does so much damage. Alright, I just feel like getting these buffs so that when I fight the big bad spider lady, it'll be a little bit easier for me. Because she's kind of mean. Are these champions? No? Alright, donk, 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 donk. See, that other guy actually just got weakened by my spiders and stuff, and the AoE effect I got going on, the splash damage. Love splash damage. I know I keep talking about it, but it's just so good. It's just the bomb, diggity. Boom, 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 boom. Got rawhide boots back there. Should I pick those up? I should, just in case. You never know. Alright, let's go take on the boss, which is right up here. Hopefully she'll just spawn while I'm all powered up. I'm not quite as powered up anymore. That's okay. Just push Q and then just keep holding down Q. Oh, is she gonna come down? Oh, there she is. I just wanted to invest my skill points really quick and didn't quite have time for that. She had other plans. Don't run away yet. Thank you.
That would only slow me down.
Alright, well, can I pick up the spike? That's all I care about. Alright, we need to ID these really quick here. We got a whole bunch of items going on. Not run speed, although not even triple linked. Those require int, which I don't have. That is an upgrade, but then I can't use melee splash. Oi oi oi, having the wrong colors just sucks sometimes. Okay, well let's... Ooh, socketed minion gems. We're gonna use that one. No, I can't either, because then I lose my bonuses. You know what? Let's make that rare then. There we go. That'll do. Whatever. Alright, let's take those back just to sell. And I think we can just head to the Western Forest after I sell things now. We're cooking along at a good pace here. Feeling pretty good.
Return
Could be better, obviously, because I'm obviously a giant noob when it comes to a lot of this stuff.
travel far.
I don't think I need to do anything else. I'd want to spend this... I should just get the strength, or should I take quick step? I mean, it's attack speed. I already put a point there. I could... There's not much point in getting that except for frost blades. That's for bows and movement speed. Maybe it's good to go to that one. And then work my way up to like swagger over here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do instead. Yeah, let's take the dex instead of the projectile. Okay. I don't know if that's a good decision or not, but I feel like that's, you know, my best option right now. And that's probably wrong. There probably is a much better choice to make. But I'm just making decisions on the fly here. I got 40 minutes to go, and I got 2 levels to gain to be at least in the pool for prizes. Which there's only like 40, I think. There's like some beta keys and some helmets or something like that for this one. Oh, and as per usual, I'm gonna die right before I get into the prize pool there. I usually die like 1 level before or something like that. Alright, just take down this giant ass bear. Alright, entrance is over here for Oak, and we're gonna help Oak. Let's help you, and we'll take the Apex. Now we get our health, and then we're gonna take the point. Shoot, I was going over here for this one, right? Yeah. Okay, get more dexterity. And, oh, I didn't do the Chamber of Sins. I knew I was forgetting something. So we'll head back, and we'll go to the Chamber of Sins really quick. So thankfully I got the Crossroads waypoint, so we can just head straight there. And then once that's dealt with, I can go to the Vol Pyramid, and I might even be able to get to Act 3 before the end of this race here. I just wanted to kill a few of these guys and just, you know, get some movement speed buffs here. Extra damage, powerful crits, and it's quick. And all these apparitions everywhere. Don't want those. Just take you down. Alright, now I can...
I put you out of your
Now I'm
misery.
feeling good. Now I'm feeling good. I think a big part of doing these races is finding a way to keep the buffs rolling, you know? Keep yourself feeling and being strong, and just keep forging ahead. I really think that's the trick. Because, you know, then your momentum runs out like I am right now, and it's like, oh, then your character slows down, you know, because I don't have run speed boots or a lot of things invested in moving faster.
Luxury and cruelty go hand in
I think
hand.
that's blocked off. Yeah, it's blocked off. So we gotta go down here. And I'm just gonna try and skip a lot of stuff. You know, I've already been through areas I think tougher than this one, so spending a lot of time here is not the highest thing on my to-do list. But sometimes you just gotta kill at least one guy, move a little bit faster. I'm not gonna bother. Actually, you know what? Screw it. It's always worth it to get that item that helps you do, or helps you make more items, I think. I just think it's worth it. Except when you almost die, or actually do die in some cases. So, wow, I almost took that guy out through splash damage alone. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, got Orb of Augmentation. Can I get out this way? I can. Bam. Alright. Nope, not gonna waste my time with those guys. I just have to make the decision to just not waste my time. Because that's all it's about. Just making that executive decision to say, nope, crew, we're moving on. We're not gonna bother with those guys. Ah, man, I don't know where the exit is here. Extra damage. Yeah, I'll take that, because that's not a bad mod. You just wipe a whole bunch of guys all at once. If you're gonna follow me and give me fast attacks, then yeah, I'll take you down. Oh, is that linked? Yeah, that's linked. Okay, that might be an upgrade. Oops. Well, oh, shoot. I just threw it. My scroll fragment's on the ground. Derp. Doing it on the fly, not working out. That's not bad. Let's take that and put those in. There we go. Okay. And we found the stairs to the next level, so that's good. And I'm still doing good on time, I believe. Yep. Still got just under 40 minutes left. I don't know why I check the time so frequently. There we go. Just gonna drop that hood. It might be worth it to keep the hood, but just to sell. But I'm really just interested in moving forward as my character just slowly meanders through. It's like one of those things where you're like driving down the highway and you just get used to going that fast, and you're just like, yeah, I'm just cruising down the highway. When like in reality you're going like insanely fast, like faster than most humans were capable of moving until recently in history. And you know, you're cruising along and you normalize it. Your body is just like, okay, we're moving this fast now. And then you get out of your car, or you know, you get into a like in town if you're not on the highway anymore, or like a school zone, and you're just like, oh my god, this is like so slow. Even though like you'd still struggle to, you know, keep up with the car if you were on foot. But it just feels so slow, and I think that's what's happening to me when the Headhunter buff gets rolling, and I'm like, oh yeah, just cruising around doing my speed potions, and yeah, it's go super fast. And then it runs out, and I'm like, oh my god, why am I so slow? It's like, well, you're not actually that slow. I mean, you're moving normal speed. It just feels slow because you're used to going so fast. I am actually just dunking all these guys just to get the potential for some buffs here. Got the quick guy. Kill him. I think I'm like converting guys or something like that. Like, or I'm just summoning a lot of skeletons. Because, yeah, there's a lot of them. Boom, 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 boom. Alright.
Looks like this land
It's
and
level
I are
20.
coming to an
Alright, we're in
understanding.
the pool for prizes. Now, I don't think I'll be able to get all the way up to level 40 in 40 minutes. I think most people would have trouble getting to level 40 in a couple hours in a hardcore mode. Got an iron ring though, it'll definitely pump up my damage. Accuracy, yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I like that ring. Oh, we're gonna deal with this guy? Yeah, we're gonna deal with this guy. Bam, 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 bam. I love it when I can just start doing the dual strike and just drop this guy. Bam. Contempt. And let's go up here. Gotta find piety soon. Oh, there's a good couple of guys here to kill. I don't know. I'm kind of at a point where I should just be running through again. Because there's really not a whole lot left for me in interesting ways on these enemies. Not even like good XP or anything, so... Oh man, I went the wrong way again. I hate when this happens. They always design this one section of the map to be like, yeah, there's enough like weird paths here that this is probably the way to go. And then you go all the way down it and it's like, no, just kidding, it's just a stupid dead end. Ho ho ho. Silly game. Piety's gotta be... Or no, it's not even... you know, I keep thinking this is the point in the game where we fight Piety, but I get in Act 2 and Act 3 confused. Piety taunts you in the first two acts, and then in Act 3 you finally get to fight her in one form. And then she's like, oh, just kidding, I'm gonna run away. And then, yeah, in Act 4 you actually fight Piety. That's what it is. Sorry for spoilers if you haven't played that far yet. But if you're watching a race, I'm assuming you've at least played through the game. Or at least have knowledge of like what's going on. Lightning Strike, that's a melee attack. Okay, I like that. Let's actually give Lightning Strike out a try instead of Frost Blades. Because I do want to try it out. Baleful Gem. I don't have any Portal Scrolls home, so let's go talk to Helena after I spend this next point getting the evasion. And then we're just going to save and quit, I think, is the fastest way back. So let's exit character select again. Log back in, that puts us in the forest encampment, and we can push ahead. Let's talk to Faramir, just in case. Do you got Whirling Blades, Herald of Ice? We're definitely going to take Herald of Ash, because that's just like an actual buff for us. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the Wetlands portal. Or that doesn't really matter, does it? Well, I mean, it would... Yeah, it would technically matter, because it's actually right beside... Uh-oh. This isn't good. Normally, I always go north off that waypoint, because it's always up here. In my experience, the way to the next area has always been up to the north. I'm in a lot of trouble. I don't know where to go. I don't know where the exit is. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like that. That's really neat. As that lightning strikes. Boom, boom. launches lightning behind him. I actually really like that. It's quite nice. That's actually, yeah, that's actually really cool. I don't know if it does quite as much damage, but that AoE is a lot bigger, I feel like. I don't even know why I'm killing these guys, just testing it out actually, but I have a thing where I just can't leave someone just part dead. I just can't, I can't leave you just injured, you know? Like, not when I just sat there and invested 2 smacks in you. Frostblades might be a little bit better just because I feel like the effect is a little more homing. But at the same time, that could be wrong. I'm gonna go explore down south now because I'm totally lost. Like, I really have no idea where the path of the Western Forest is. And that really sucks because it's like, it's only a problem because I spent too much time getting the other stuff. Boom, boom, boom. I like both of these abilities actually. You know, I like dual strike. You know, I'm just running to the top again because I always feel like it's at the north. It's just always been at the north. There it is. But there's just a weird angle from the waypoint. I hadn't seen that roll of the layout before. Like, I really like lightning strike. It's just awesome. Oh shoot, my health is just tanking. And I'm just not paying attention. I'm just too into how much awesome this ability is. Boom, boom, boom. Just take this guy down. He has a... I just proxy... Her AoE killed that other one. Oh, I could have taken my portal back. I didn't realize my portal had still been up. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, I feel like a goofball. That's stupid. I feel really dumb now. Probably got yelled at by you guys. You're probably like, oh my gosh, you didn't even realize that your portal was still up. Because it hadn't been 15 minutes yet. Which makes sense. Oh my gosh, someone is 49. And they just died, though. But damn, someone actually made it all the way to level 50? Like damn, can you level a character for me? Because that's really good speed if you can make it all the way to 50 in less than 2 hours, pretty much. Yes, man. It's like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to level another character, but then I'm like, oh, it's going to take me like 4 days or something now. I know I probably should be ignoring these guys and just going straight to the Vol thing, but for some reason, I'm just killing them. I think it's because like I know that I'm not gonna make it to oh, I didn't even turn Herald of Ash on. I need to do that. I don't think I'm gonna make it to level 40. You know, level 20 right now, and have been for a little bit. So I'm just gonna play through and see what I can do. I'm definitely gonna try and get XP and, you know, try make it a little bit farther, but I definitely don't see myself hitting the top of the charts on this race. Which, I mean, considering I showed up about half an hour late, I need to get more flasks, man, because these ones are just not cutting it anymore. They're just not strong enough. I just have too much health. Which I guess I'll either go till I die or till the run runs out. I got lots of skeletons helping me out right now. That was awesome. Now we're level 21, so I can go ahead and actually let's get that node right there, the good one. And I am still, you know, I'm still competing for a higher spot than all the other people in my level range right now, right? So I can't be thinking like there's no reason left to push forward, because you're still competing, still race. And just because you're not first doesn't mean you're last, as much as Ricky Bobby's dad might have you believe otherwise. I can't even Talladega Nights reference. You guys enjoy. Shoot, I'm just like drawing a complete blank on his name right now. Oh, what's his name? The actor that does Talladega Nights. Oh my gosh, I watched what was it? Anchorman the other night, and he was in it, and I enjoyed that movie. I've seen it before, but I was watching it with a friend, and it's just such a good movie. It's really funny. There's so many memes from that movie. Shoot, Will Ferrell, that's his name. Will Ferrell. Yeah. I don't know why I forgot. I kept thinking William Shatner for some reason. It's like, that's not even close. Not even close. I don't know why that was in my brain. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And we're making good progress to 22 here. I'm still trying to figure out, like, is it more worth it for me to just bonk things with dual strike constantly? And definitely when there's lots of like normal mobs, then lightning strike seems to be the way to go. But dual strike works down those guys way faster. I think part of the problem too is that I haven't gotten like a significant weapon upgrade in a significant amount of time. So my weapons are probably falling behind a little bit in terms of damage. Wow, someone's in a cruel already. Okay. Damn. That's impressive. It's that Havoc guy too. I'm sure he's a streamer or something because I've seen him like always hanging out at the top spots there. I guess after enough practice you can kind of just, you know, hit the good spots as long as you don't have some really terrible RNG or something. You can seem to be able to consistently get up to the higher ranks of this stuff. I would like to win one day. That'd be pretty cool. Or at least get like, you know, top 100 or top 10 or something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna set my sights on, what I should aim for as a goal, push towards. Because usually I'm just like, I want to get better. It's like, well, that's not an I mean, it's an achievable goal, but you can't measure it, right? You can just say that you were better than you were before, but you want to have something that can be measured against, I think. You know, if you want to say like, I want to be able to get to level 50 in under 2 hours. It's like, okay, that's an achievable goal, because I've just seen other people do it, so why not, right? But like 37 from 50 is position 15, right? So that tells you that there's a lot of room up there. You know, someone 37, rank 15, and it's like, if I had a bit more game knowledge and, you know, knew what I was doing a bit better, I could probably get up there in 2 hours as long as I start same time as everybody else, kind of deal, and don't screw it up. But that's always the trick, right? Don't screw it up. This place is so big, and then you have to go through like the northern forest. Then you have to go through another place. It's like, holy smokes, game. Could you calm it down just a little bit? Here's a little bit of cleave there. Cleave's pretty good. It's gotta be the exit right here. Yeah, I had a feeling it was right there. Alright, just gonna zoom past all this shenanigans.
This shouldn't be happening. Not in the world I know.
Worth it to kill you? You're pretty weak. Give me that extra life, thanks. Okay, is this the way to go? This looks like the way to go. Alright, now we're into the northern forest. So yeah, I think we can at least get into Act 3, because we still got, we got almost 20 minutes left. Never mind, I thought we had more time. I feel like I can get through this little section here in less than 20 minutes. I feel like I can do that. Let's take that. And I feel like I should probably kill some of these guys though, just to get that super movement speed and stuff, and then get moving. Yes. Ooh, we got Devourers in this area. Devourers are really good XP, as I found out. Like, they're probably some of the better XP in the game, honestly. But they can deal a ton of damage to you. I was doing one of my map runs there, and Xana showed up and had a map, and it was all chock full of all kinds of rare monsters, and there was so many packs of rare Devourers. I died so many times. I eventually had to give up on clearing the mobs and just go and deal with the bosses, which thankfully I was able to take down. But man, that was a nightmare. Those things would just pop up all around you in a big group, and you would just get annihilated. I mean, you guys know how squishy my ranger is, so, or my Let's Play ranger, and it's not a pretty sight when you get swarmed by a whole bunch of these Devourers here. Seems like if they're in a big group around me, then doing dual strike is just worth it, but if they're kind of fanned out, like all behind the enemy, then doing the lightning strikes is better. Oh my gosh, need an apparition too. I am just killing all these guys just because we're at the end of the race here. Get as much XP and stuff as I can. Which, again, might still be better to just push ahead and kill like 10 stronger mobs later on rather than killing whatever mobs here, right? So let's head over here, and we're gonna find the cavern, and then we can try and push through the pyramid and get to Act 3, just to say we made it. And I think we can get like level 23, 24. I think that's gonna be our end point. Let's see, we got 2 minutes till exactly 20 minutes left. Fast attacks. It's really not worth it for me to kill you, but I'm going to continue doing so. No, I'm not. I'm dead. Well, there you have it, folks. We didn't make it to Act 3. I stood in the fire beams. I didn't see that totem pop up, and I just took too much damage. I should have been more careful. I was kind of getting careless because I'm like, oh, we're at this point, just gonna play through till the end of the run, basically. But that's what happened. I just got dropped. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the run. At least we did make it into the first prize pool, which is pretty cool, especially since we started late. And yeah, I had fun playing the melee ranger. I think that might actually be something I want to try investing in, is building a melee ranger or something of some kind. Just maybe try a melee character for a change of pace. I'm thinking about spellcaster too, but I really need to make up my mind for what I'm going to do for Fall Oriath. But anyway guys, I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to let you get back to what you're doing, and thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.